Ian Hurst.
That is true. This is just so we're clear, okay? Because it will come up. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Ian, Magic Ian. Welcome to the show. A little bit more energy. Welcome to the show. That's better. Thank you. Now, I'm going to need a volunteer, okay? And we're going to use the universe, the chance of the universe coming together to bring us all together in unity, if you will. But we're going to use random chance, as if by magic, the dice appears. Don't applaud that. Wasn't that impressive? Now, what I've noticed is, and I can do math, we've only got one row of 6, and I can't use the judges, obviously, at the front row. So this is my row of 6 here. Okay, there's at least 6 people. So the first person in this row who would like to be involved in a high-stakes money game, hand up. Excellent. So you're number 1, so you don't have to join me yet. This is just the start of the process. We're going to use our dice to choose you. Now, you can go left or right. Bear in mind, this is just an opening question, and if you're struggling with this, we're going to have a difficult night all night. So would you like to go left or right?
I'd like to go right.
Is that your right or my right?
Your right.
So that would be that way?
Correct.
Excellent. So number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Agreed? Excellent. We throw the dice. The random chance, the universe coming together to pick number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like it's you, Alex. Come and join us. My apologies before we even start. We didn't set anything up before we started, did we?
No.
No. Excellent. What I'd like you to do, we need a waiver, obviously. This is a contract. I did say the management does insist on this. I did say it'd come up. Yeah. So what I'd like you to do, first of all, just take this little pen and just sign your name across the bottom there. Don't worry about that yet. We'll come to that in a minute. Just get your name signed. The small print in a minute. Excellent. And recap. I don't mean give me a full account of what's just happened. Just put the lid back on. Excellent. Give me a thumbs up if you agree. Perfect. Okay, so this thumb here, just on the positive ID, we've got... Oh, that didn't seem to work. It's not a problem. I'll read out the contract. It says, the undersigned hereby agrees to assume one outstanding obligation currently owed by Ian Hurst, Magic Ian, and in case you weren't paying attention, it does say Magic Ian, not the Ace of Spades, for Vinny Sigu. To Mr. Tony, this instrument is binding when verified by a thumbprint and a valid signature. Oh, we're kind of struggling here a little bit. It's not a problem. We'll come back to that in a little while. The signature has been verified. The thumbprint, not so much. It's not a problem. Not a problem. In fact, if we could just go back in time for a moment and use the randomness of the universe to interact with us at this point in time. You follow me so far? Mm-hmm. I can have you arrested for it. What we're going to do, go back in time, a little bit back in time, and if I'd have used some ink, pressed your thumb on the ink, made you press your thumb on the positive ID, we would have had a thumbprint, correct? Mm-hmm. Just turn it over, check it out. Show it to everybody else. Excellent. So that contract is binding. The management says so. Okay, we're going to start with, obviously, a card trick. As I said, the universe is going to sort of interact with us. We're going to choose a pack between us. You can either pick blue or red. Bear in mind, whoa, wait a minute. I'm going to come round to your house one night and interrupt one of your climaxes. What I'm going to do, we're going to do this. We're going to tell you a couple of things before we start. You can either pick blue or red. Whatever you choose is what we'll use. I won't do anything tricky. I'm not going to go blue and then say this is the one with a limit. I'm not going to do any of that. Whatever you choose is what we'll use. Clear? Whatever you choose, you get to choose whether it represents you or the universe. Are you following the rules so far? Mm-hmm. Excellent. So pick a colour.
Blue.
You still went blue. Does it represent you or the universe?
Me.
Exceptional. Okay, so let's do this. First of all, what I'd like you to do is take the pack from the deck. And just check that it's a deck of cards. And give them a mix. Shuffle them up. Give them a shuffle. But importantly, don't mix them too much, because it'll spoil the trick. Excellent. You happy? Perfect. We'll move the close-up pad. If you can just reach forward and just cut the deck for me, any way you want. Just cut the deck. Excellent. And complete the cuts. Perfect. So we're happy so far. So simply cutting the deck results in a card. Do you follow that so far? So this represents you, the choices that you could potentially make throughout the universe. A simple choice from a random set of cards. Are you following me so far? Again, I can have you arrested. 4 cards in total from this random set of cards that you shuffled. One of 52 factorial. For the maths-minded amongst us, that means that this deck of cards has never been in the order it was in before we started this, and will never be in the same order again. Okay, we're following it so far. Whew, thank God for that. So I've got 4 cards, 4 playing cards, randomly chosen, that represent you, your choices as you amble through the universe, bouncing off things that are happening to you. This represents the universe. Okay, we've got a deck of red cards. What I'm going to do something slightly different. All I'm going to do is draw my thumb down the edge of the deck. It's not a speed test. We're going to do this slowly. So the first couple of cards as it goes by, anyway you want, we're going to do it 4 times, by the way, just to make sure we're sure. Anyway you want, just say stop.
Stop.
There?
Yeah.
Do you want to go one further, one less?
No.
Nope. 1 card. Excellent. A little bit further in there.
Stop.
There, again, 1 further, 1 less?
No.
Nope. 1 card. Perfect. Again, anyway you want, just say stop.
Stop.
1 further, 1 less?
Fine.
And for the 4th and final time, I can't count. Anyway you want, just say stop.
Stop.
Perfect. Now a random set of choices that was made throughout the packet. Agreed? The choices that you made. Oh, interesting. The choices the universe made. Absolutely stunning. If I asked you to turn over the first card, the choice that you made, this card here, turn it over. Show it to everybody. He chose an ace of clubs. Now that's quite impressive, that out of a random set of cards, he chose an ace of clubs. The universe, however, threw up a similar card, and it matched. It was the ace of clubs. The second card that you stopped at, anywhere you wanted within the pack, just turn over the card. The ace of hearts. Oh, it's getting clever now. The ace of hearts. Now, if this matched, I think I reserve a round of applause. The second card, it's the ace of hearts. The third card is almost an impossibility. An almost impossibility. Just turn over this card for me here. The ace of spades. It's looking like a miracle because this one again matches the ace of spades. And the last card, which is an impossibility, couldn't happen in a month of Sundays, the ace of diamonds. The ace of diamonds. Of course, I am a mentalist. You can tell because I've got my glasses on. Corinda wrote a book. It was called The 13 Steps to Mentalism. Excuse me. I think that might have been the 14th step. For the magicians amongst you, you may want to talk about that later. If you don't understand the joke, they'll be insufferable about it in a little while. Okay, so we're finished with the cards. That's the card trick out of the way. You've signed the contract. And I want to tell you about the signing of the contract. So I was explaining to you that we were working with Mr. Tony in Bognor Regis. It's like the South Coast answer to Vegas. Little casino down there. Mr. Tony was obviously a very good gambler. Very good gambler. And ended up owing him a lot of money. And interestingly, it looks like it was you. But not to worry. I'll show you how I lost my money to Mr. Tony. What we did was we took a dice and we played a little game. So all I'd like you to do is just check that out. Just check the dice is not loaded anyway. The numbers throw randomly. Agreed? Mm-hmm. I'll keep the pen. I know you got your last one. We're going to play a little game. The dice in the cup. I place my hand on the cup. I make it appear as though I've stolen the dice from under the cup and place it into my pocket. You're following it so far?
Yeah.
And then we kind of make it look like it could potentially be. So where's the dice? It's under, you follow the game. So a simple dice, a simple cup. Are we with me so far?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch carefully. The dice is in the cup. The hand is on the cup. I make it appear as though I've taken the dice from under the cup, placed it in my pocket. Do you follow?
Yeah.
So simple guessing game. Tony said, where's the dice? Is it under the cup? Is it in the pocket?
In the pocket.
You absolutely certain?
No.
He's not paying attention. It's kind of under here. A 90mm standard opaque dice. Think about that. We take the dice, place it in the cup. This time I take my hand and place it on the cup. Make it appear as though I've stolen the dice from under the cup. And look, I can't be any fairer than this. It really is. Looks like it's going in the pocket. You would agree? Where do you think the dice is? Is it under the cup or in the pocket?
It's in your pocket.
Obviously, if I take it and make it vanish and reappear back under the cup, you'd be slightly impressed. One more time, just to make sure that we're following along and paying attention. The dice is in the cup, yes?
Yes.
I make it look like I've taken the dice and placed it in the pocket. So far, so good. Hold out your hand. The clean one. That's good enough. Okay, so just hold on to the cup and just grip the bottom of the cup. Take your hand and place it on the top of the cup there. Excellent. I'm going to take the dice from out of the pocket and make it appear as though it's penetrated your hand. Did you feel that? Wow. I'm impressed. Show them what's under your hand. Now, Mr. Tony, obviously I ended up losing a lot to Mr. Tony for that game because he said, you're using extra dice. I said, I am. There's 4 of them. I'm going to show you something that's interesting now because this is the most useless skill that a magician can learn. And I should know I've spent a lot of time in my bedroom with my cup and my dice. Dice stacking. No round of applause for that? No? Yay. Watch carefully as we simply take the dice and it appears as though they have stacked themselves under the cup. How long did that take? Not very long, you would say. Well, the actual stacking of them. Let's try this. We'll try again. It's okay. That's the beauty of this. It's not a magic trick. It's just skill. It's skill. Not done very well, to be fair, but I would say, it didn't take very long. I'll tell you what's hot in here. We're going to go for the world record for dice stacking. You with me so far? 1 up. It's on the floor. Not a problem. Can't get down with my age. 1 up, 2 up, 3 up, 4 up. Matt, what would be the logical next choice after 4 up?
5 up.
If you said 7 up, you'd have been closer to the mark. Obviously, 7 up a drink for you. It's not just a drink though, it's a party for Snow White. Thank you.